Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Given for different configurations, and we wish to order them in rank from the most negative value to the most positive value of the electric force. So first of all, let's identify the directions of the forces. So on the first one, the forces acting on Q correspond to the first one. This is force on Q1, and the second one, which is going to be a smaller force from Q2. So the overall net force is going to be something like this. Let me put it in green over here just to exemplify what would be the direction of the force. So in this case, the direction would be positive. Now, on the second figure that we're going to have, positive and negative, they're going to attract each other. So that means that the force going on from the first charge is going to be like this. Whoops, let me put it on red. It's going to be going on this direction, with magnitude corresponding to kq1, q2 divided by the distance squared, L squared. And in this case, the second one would be smaller towards the right. As you can see, we don't need to do any calculations for these results to go on. And for the third configuration, both of them are going to be negative. So this is going to be negative, and the other one is going to be also negative, but smaller. So that means that the overall net force would be going like this. And finally, we're going to have the last case, positive and negative, they are going to attract each other. So that means that the force coming from the first one is going to be going to the left, and coming from the second force is going to be the same, and with the same, it's going to be repelling from Q and Q on the right, and the magnitude of the force would be the same as the first one. So in this case, this is going to be pointing both of them towards the left. So if we want to know what is going to be the magnitude of the force, let's put the forces on an E of x on both sides over here. From the first one, it would be positive. First of all, it would be kq over L squared plus kq over 4L squared. On the second one would be, we would have, from the negative portion, it corresponds to minus, sorry, I forgot here the other q, minus kqq over L squared plus kqq over 2L squared, which is 4L squared. The third one, both of the values are going to be negative, but we're going to have kqq over L squared plus kqq over 4L squared. And on the last one, we would have kqq over L squared. Of course, and in this case, both of them are going to be negative. Let me put it like this. And negative kqq over L squared. So the overall on this case would be, let me put the values. From here, it would be minus 2 times kqq over L squared. This one would be 1 plus 1/4, which is minus 1.25 kqq over L squared. In this case, this would be minus 0.75 kqq over L squared. And on the first one, it would be positive 1.25 kqq over L squared. So when we order them, let me label them right here. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you can see, the most negative is going to be the fourth arrangement. The next one would be arrangement 3. Next, we would have arrangement 2. And finally, arrange 1 of the charges. So with that, it would be all. As you can see, you don't need to do the calculation for the magnitude of the force. We just did them to have an extra justification. But just by drawing the vectors, you are going to notice what would be the relative values. So with that, it would be all. Thank you very much and have a good one.